Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Is this recording here right now? 근데 이거 레코딩도 되는 거야? Okay. Sound good? Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 이거 저기 감도를 좀 더 커야 되게 해야 되는 거 아닌가? Sounds very good. 100%. Okay. 그 다음에, 그러니까 듣는 사람들 얼굴은 여긴 나오는 건 아니구나. 그치? 100% I will show you. 그리고, 그 다음에 레코딩도 되는 거야? 레코딩? 레코딩은 어디에, 이게 비디오 레코딩이 되는 거야? 어떻게 되는 거야? Hello? Is video recording is possible or what? Okay. I see. Okay. I see. Hello. Okay. If we do with Facebook, what will happen? Camera looks good. Class maybe go that way. But however, 로테이터하고 내가 이렇게 가리키면, 이렇게 하고 가리키면, 그게 좀 이상하지? 나를 봐야지, 그지? 그러면 이걸 이렇게 놓고 가리키자. 어차피 이 사람들은 안 보이니까. How about this? 이거 파워라인. Alright, this way. 네이튼 이름이 거기 있네. 오케이. Whiteboard today not much. Only thing is, if we can record it, we can use it later. So once we record that, when other people want to study, they can do it. I think it's good, perfect, like that. Wow. All right. Nice. Sure, yes. 근데 이거를 유튜브로 가냐, 페이스북으로 가냐? 응? 브라이언은 어떤 게 좋을 것 같아? 유튜브로 가는 게 좋아? easier. 페이스북 어카운트라는 건 we have to reason why. 페이스북은 따로 돈을 내야 되나? 근데 I see, I see, I see. 아, 다른 사람의 페이스북 어카운트가 없을 때 문제가 된다. 오케이. 그럼 이거가 어떻게 레코딩이 어떻게 잘 되는지를 봐야 되는구만. 결국은. 어? 어떻게 레코딩을 하냐? 야, 컴퓨터로 화면에 나오는 걸 레코딩 할 수 있어? 해보세요, 한번. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 근데 저기가 보고 이렇게 봐야 되는구나. 오케이. 오케이. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hello. Boo, 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 boo. Hello. Boo, 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 boo. Hello. Boo, 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 boo. Sure, sure, sure. C was in some people don't. Ah, 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 ah. Ah. Hello. 20%. Okay.
every
Yeah, I
single red
understand.
light. It took like an hour to see it go through. Hold on. David, you have all your stuff? I brought David too.
안녕하세요.
Hello, David.
다른 분들 잠겨 있어요.
어?
다른 분들 잠겨 있어요.
다른 방?
네.
일로 들어가. So your sister? You pick up your sister too?
She was supposed to come, but then for some reason she thought me talking to you would take like 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Even though I told her it wouldn't. It would take like an hour. I don't know. She was being very particular today. I didn't really want to fight her on it. She just said she wanted to come next week. So
I see.
what do you want to talk about?
So how's work today?
It was okay. I had a lot of stuff to do yesterday. I didn't have a lot of stuff to do, so it wasn't too bad. But it's boring. It's not very interesting right now. So
Boring?
Mhm.
Why?
the work's really easy. So, or like, I write a script, like a touch script, and I have to wait for it to finish before I can do anything else. They take like 10 minutes. So I do like a minute worth of work of change. I have to run the test script again. I have to wait 10 minutes. So it's like, it feels very boring.
Is there anything you can find some work with you to other things?
Some, yeah, I do other stuff too. I help with other things as well. Because I have a lot of free time, but everyone's like doing their own thing, so there's usually not a lot of stuff.
So after some time, they say they give you to some other jobs, right? Other
Mhm.
things to do.
I have to help their website right now because the guy who used to do it left, and so that he trained me on it. So I kind of have some like website programming I can do in the meantime, which is fun because it changes stuff up.
The company is healthy?
Yeah, it's been around for a while. It's not really big, but it's been around for 40 years, and it's the leading company in its field. So
40 years?
mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been around for a very long time. But it's also in a niche field, so it depends.
Well, I think you wrote things here, and we can so make us humble and honor Jesus' name. I just wanted to basically saying about your spiritual status and any plans for the future, spiritual growth or something.
Spiritual clothes.
Growth.
Okay.
So how are you spiritually?
I talked talked to Albert about this last Wednesday. Just very like tired. Very tired. Like I have to do like a lot of stuff. My old church, you just go to church on Sunday and that's it. So this is very different. It feels like I'm either at work or I'm at church. So it feels like another full-time job. So I'm very like tired, very both like physically and like mentally and like spiritually. Because like I feel like most of the time like I just go from work to church. Or like work and I have to like do stuff for church. Like even if I don't necessarily like come here. Like I have to read the book Henry wants me to do, or like I have to start like preparing like these back sermons and like getting ready for Awana and like so I feel like I come home from like work and like I have a little bit of time to like relax. But it's very like hard for me because I'm not used to working 40 hours, so I come back and my mind is very like drained, feel very like mushy. I can't really like concentrate or like I kind of like wanted to like sit down on the couch and like stare at a wall for a bit because like I use my brain a lot all day. So it makes it hard to like focus on those things too. And then I feel like because of that, it makes it like harder to do those things. And then I think that's really just it. I'm just tired a lot because I'm not used to like working this much. I imagine in like a few months I'll probably be used to it, but my brain needs to like get stronger, like get stronger for like thinking. But yeah, just like tired, I think. But besides that, it's like pretty normal. I would say like talking with like people like Albert and like Ted and Will, or even like some of my roommates sometimes. Even new people at work. I tell them like about like, oh, I'm like doing church stuff or something. I get like opportunities to share. So I think like besides that, it's good. During my lunch break, I try to read the Bible and my the book Henry wants us to read that I read. So I like spend my lunchtime reading that, which is always like good. Like today I read about we talked about like Darwinism and how the church is like conforming to like what science calls us like right with like old earth and stuff like that. So it's like really interesting. You know, it lays out like a lot of good points. Some of which I already knew, but was like good to read about and stuff like that. So besides that's good. But yeah, actually, I could probably be crying more, but besides that, I think it's like good.
Getting better? It's getting better after it become like 1 month walking, close to 1 month right now, right?
Yeah, like 3 weeks in.
So you used to getting used to too?
Yeah, you should, but feels. I think for me, I just feel tired whenever I'm not home. I always feel like I'm doing something. And the fact that I always feel like I'm doing something makes me tired. And so I think being gone from home, like being at work from like getting ready for work and like coming home, because like I wake up like 7, come home like 5:30, 6. So like those like 11 hours, I just feel like it's kind of like draining. So
So you get up what like 6 o'clock and then come back home.
I get up 7 o'clock.
So
Come home at 6 o'clock normally. 5:30 to 6 depends. Next week I'll probably come home later because they have a client that needs some testing done later at night. So they want some of us to stay, so I'm gonna stay. I don't have to stay, but I feel like considering it's my job, I shouldn't be the one to leave. And it's good for them to like see that I'm willing to work. But
So after you come back, how many hours do you sleep?
go to bed at like 10:30 to 11. So, because I don't like drinking coffee, and I know that like I need 8 hours of sleep if I don't want to be like falling asleep at work. So, go to bed like 11. Anywhere from 10:30 to 11. I usually get in bed at like 10:30, 10:45. I read my Bible and pray until like 11 or a little bit past 11, or maybe I'll go on my phone and like respond like text messages or something like that. So,
So yeah, that 8 hour work is you have to probably do a little bit exercise more and getting strength and get better.
no, I've been going to the gym, but it's hard right now because the person I go with is sick. And so, I've been finding like hard time to go. I'm trying to figure out how I want to fit it in my schedule. So I may just have to go now and come back home. But normally I'm a bit of time to rest. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I need to start going to the gym more.
Yeah, you cannot go to gym. You can go at home. You buy it or something. Yes. And then push up, and then there are a lot of stuff you can do at home too. And then you can just walk around like an hour. That'll be good for you too. Because after getting into the company, just before or so on, it looks to me it's not, it's kind of different. You looks like different from the old before.
For my work,
You mean you the way you are doing is that different from before?
how so?
Huh?
How so?
How different?
Yeah, like what ways?
Such as before you are in a better way to when you talk to the other persons, you looking in your eyes to you know focusing on and then doing something, but something I felt like something is maybe distracting you. So yeah, something distracting you looks like so. That's why I wanted to know, is there anything, distracting you, bothering you? There's
No, I
nothing?
think I'm just tired. I think it's just like builds up because like I'm just like I said, like I'm not used to doing this like full time and changing like 180 and not like flipping my life upside down and changing it. And it's like good. It's just like I'm really like tired. And before I think I used to have a lot of energy because when I'd be working at my home, I'd be like by myself. I'd be able to focus. But now I don't really get to be by myself. I'm fine talking to other people, but I'm one of those people like I can't be around people all the time. I need to cool down. And if I don't get the time to like be alone per se, or like take a break and like not have to talk with people, very I very like shut down and I need a break. I'm like kind of introverted in that way. I'm not fully introverted, but like if I don't get like rest from people and like communicating and like talking and being around people, then I feel like very drained and tired. So
what I mean is before you are very looks kind and very focusing and also caring others what you're saying and so on. But looks like recently you are kind of I don't know I can express that way, but something like a rough way you are talking and also caring others too, something like that I can feel. So I just, is there any bothering you or something like that? It's recent to like a couple of months. It's happening. It was not?
Rock wedding?
Huh?
Do you say rock wedding? Or is anything bothering? No.
But I mean, do you understand what I mean? Before you were very kind,
Before what?
getting the job, or having we have a retreat, somewhere around the retreat time, before the time and after the time, something like that.
So like a month ago.
Yeah, it's within a month I'm talking about.
Mm,
Is there anything bothering you?
no. Does it seem like something's bothering me?
Yeah. Hmm. So you're okay, right?
Yeah. And the only thing that happened in like the past 4 weeks is like finding out about my sister. But besides that, no, she's better. So, just maybe. I would say nervousness from work, but I'm not nervous at work anymore. And so, really, no. I don't know. Nothing's bothering me right now.
And one thing I want to just ask, maybe some attention was different at the time, but in the camp, when I put on the tent itself, you were on the street, and I asked you to, why don't you come and help me? But you were just hanging over there. You were not coming to me. I asked you 2 times, but I and Ashley was put up the tent, but you didn't come. You didn't come and help me. I don't know why. Is that you just walking on the street and but you didn't help me? Is it because you were sick at the time, or I asked you 2 times.
I
Jack, why don't you come and then help us or something?
probably didn't hear you, honestly.
But you were seeing us, and you were talking to Ashley.
I, I don't remember.
That's why I something is bothering me. Whenever you says, even my home, you ask me like, can I help you or something like that. I really don't know that. But that time, even though we are putting up the tent, just Ashley and me, and then later, of course, the cars come to help us. But while I'm doing both, and you are standing on the street, and you are telling us something. So I said, Jack, can you help? And you might didn't hear me. However, since you are seeing us, you're just, I told you are doing something, but you are not doing anything at the time. You just hang around, coming back and forth with the scale. But you didn't help us. I don't know why. If you I don't know, that is I'm thinking something is bothering you. If you saw us, then why not to come and then help? Even anybody in the putting up the tent, then help us. But then I don't know. Something bothers you.
Yeah, I don't. I remember you guys putting up the tent. I remember which tent, because I remember helping you with the tent.
My tent, just beside the Albus tent.
I thought I helped you guys like hold up the tent when you like put all the lines through. Like Ted and I came and helped. But I don't. That's the only thing I can remember. I don't remember anything else. It could have been because I was sick. I don't know. But I'm sorry for not helping. I don't.
Actually, Ashley was very embarrassed at the time because I asked you 2 times, Jack, come on, Jack, come on. But since you didn't come, Jack was very, you know, Ashley was very embarrassed, because you didn't come and you just hang around on the street or so on. So I don't understand the way, yes, but probably. And in the morning, actually, when I pulling something from the car, you came down from the upper that was that the house to come down and I say hi Jack, have a seat, and you didn't talk to me, but you talked to the Albert, and you talked to the Albert. Oh, Albert says, "Are you okay?" And then you says, "Yeah, I'm getting better," or something like that. But you didn't. How come you didn't? I talked to you first, but you didn't have your attention. So I thought, I'm pretty sure you didn't notice me.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you didn't notice me. But what I'm saying is that in order to do the ministry, okay, you want to do the ministry, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not trying to rebuke anything, but what I'm trying to ask, telling you is that in order to the ministry, everybody is important,
Mhm.
not only one person.
Yeah,
If I do something, let's say if someone wanted to talk to me, but if I just keep trying to talk to him, this person is left out, and you can have a ministry anymore with this guy. But once this person has got some bitterness, the relationship will go bad.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. Like, I don't. I'm not mad at you or like upset at you. I genuinely probably didn't hear you or maybe because I was sick that played a factor in it. Because I know when I was camping, like my ears were plugged and like messed up from like being sick, and so the pressure was off, and so they like pop and like deplugged, and so we were. So that could have played a factor into it. But I really like I didn't like. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come across like I didn't like you or didn't want to help you. I probably genuinely didn't know. So that'd be like my first thought because I wasn't like mad at you during the camping trip. I wasn't like mad at any of you guys. And so, um, yeah.
So be careful, so to speak. nice. This is even you want to do the ministry with the kids or the middle school, high school guys, right?
Mhm.
Are you really trying to do that? Do you really want to do that?
Yeah, I really have a heart for these kids and serving them and
But if you try to show me, like, show to the other people, you are really caring the persons, any persons, and also, you know, showing that the humbleness, if you're not showing that the humbleness or so on, who's going to give you the kind of ministry to do? We almost decided to give you something, but right now we're holding.
okay.
So, but I want you to keep growing and also doing that ministry, for his ministry actually. But I mean, I keep emphasizing to the people, even the English people, is the lunchtime is the best time you can have a relationship. So that's why whenever the lunchtime, I just keep going around and then talk to everybody, you know, which means I really wanted to care everybody, even the easy group and even the kids and even the other people and old persons who are so on.
Mhm.
If we are trying to do ministry, I think we have to learn that. Yeah.
So you think I should
So
walk around
any
and say, well,
person and focus on your eyes and then shake your hand for you. Are you okay? That's a starting point towards anybody. Anybody you should have a relationship. That is the real learning, the practical care of the people. That's a starting ministry.
Mhm.
Even to the or um, this is I'm talking to anybody, not only you. Yeah. But we are still, slow to doing stuff or so on. But that's the we are serving the Lord because He loves us. Really, really loves us so much. We have to love Him. How we love Him? Hi. Yeah. So how we love Him? We
안녕하세요, 목사님.
안녕하세요.
네. 아직 왔어요. 괜찮아요?
그럼
네.
저기 저 데이비 지역에 왔어.
그래요? 네.
네.
감사합니다.
오케이.
네. 오늘 식사하셨어요?
네, 먹었어요. 가져왔어요.
네.
네.
잘 부탁드립니다. 일찍 끝나요, 목사님?
19시 한 40분. So, that's what you have to do, and maybe you didn't do. I think you did good job before, but nowadays it's a little bit changed. So I was a little bit, concerned. Really, I pray for that a lot. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the only thing is maybe I'm just more tired,
Mhm.
like all around.
I suppose so, but what I'm saying is that even though you are tired, you can excuse it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tired, so I can't do it. That people understand. Okay?
So just call people like when I'm tired.
Yeah. So you can excuse it, right?
Mhm.
So, I mean, there is a common sense as far as I know, right? I also try to understand, is this cultural issue? But if that is the cultural issue, I don't think that's the cultural issue. When you're talking about the caring kids, such as Philippians chapter 2, okay? You really, uh, you really think others first. The Philippians chapter 2. That's our ministry has to do. We should have humbleness. Yeah. And any people, when you go to the First Timothy chapter, I think it's 4 or 5. I think chapter 4 or 5 is we are uh, we are we are treating others. We have to treating all the people to with kindness. All the people with kindness. So we have to, if we are a believer, because of our law, we automatically change our, the our character because of the fruit of the spirit. There's kindness is there. So we have to show to the older people. Well, we have to deal with the people. Deal with the people with kindness. Anybody. Yeah. That's why when we become rough, and at the same time, you know, sometimes we do because we are sinner. But whenever we showing up that one, our relationship is broken. So it has to be very careful. And we are not living for ourselves, right? We are living for Christ. So if we are trying to, living for ourselves, we became selfish. That selfishness is become crazy. You are arrogant, pride, and all kind of things are showing up.
That's true.
And when you are reading the Bible, and I ask you to read the Bible, do you think it's legalistic when I say that?
Read the Bible.
If I just keep emphasizing to the people, you have to read the Bible and pray and so on. And you know why I'm asking to read the Bible, right?
You want to grow in Christ, I think.
Right.
You can closer to Christ.
Because that's the food, the spiritual food. If we're not eating the food, you know, that is my job, Yeah, of course, the Sunday you can hear the word of God, however, on the weekdays you have to read the Bible and pray it in such a way you can grow and so on. Yeah. So, in order to do the ministry that you help others to grow and you grow yourself, you have to really having a good, greeting. First of all, greeting well, always greeting well. Even though someone is going somewhere, then hi, you were doing well before. I suppose you will do it again. Right? But within some time, like a month period, I didn't. Oh, Jack's a little bit different. I observed some different things. That's why I was surprised a little bit. Yeah.
There's
So something like your mind is in somewhere, not with the people.
Yeah.
It looks like you don't care, 솔직히. But before you cared, you cares kids, you cares others, also. So I want you to go back,
Okay.
all right? Please do that, yes. And then meditating a lot of God around. How was, did you catch up the reading with the text?
I was catching up. I was getting close, but I don't really know. It was like Henry texted Ted and I and was like, "Yeah, we're not gonna read the book anymore because you guys aren't interested." And then Ted and I were really confused because we're like, "How are we not interested?" And then Henry was like, "You guys don't like stay after Bible study." I don't know. There's this really long, confusing thing that I still don't really understand, but we're starting again with chapter 1 on Sunday. So we're, I guess, rewinding. I'm not quite sure. I think there's some miscommunication on his part to us.
It is because you are not doing, following up, so on. So Henry one time expressed that he's kind of discouraged since you guys are picking up.
Yeah, we were ready to talk. He just never asked us to meet. He was never like, "Oh, let's talk about the book," except for one time. And so that's why Ted and I were confused because he was like, "Oh, we'll meet after Bible study," and stuff like that. Or he never even said after Bible study. He just will meet on Sundays. And we're like, okay. And then he would never ask us on Sundays. And then Ted and I. Well, I mean, I never talked to Ted about it, but I was just like, I thought to myself, I guess he doesn't have time to meet or doesn't want to meet, or I don't know. That's what I thought. So
If you guys have a willingness to meet, why don't you keep texting him? Let's meet. And then if he still refuses it, then let me know.
yeah, I think because he said like, I don't remember exactly what he told us, but what I understood was that he would pull us aside, like he would come grab us on sometime during Sunday, and then so we'd be like, okay, well he'll come like talk to us, and then he would leave. He'd be like, all right, I'm leaving, bye. And then we'd be like, oh, like bye, and like say goodbye to him and then leave. And so I think what we thought is we would, like, we just kind of were like, oh, he'll just talk to us later and later and later, and then he leaves, and then we're like, oh. And I don't know. I was just like, oh, I guess like readings cancel because he would sometimes cancel Bible studies, so I was like, maybe it's the same thing.
Well, make it clear, always. Just, since it's not going on, don't do that way.
What way?
I mean, just like, just try to make sure that Pastor Henry, when you meet him, you have to say, I'm sorry, I didn't keep it up, that what you asked me to read it was so long. You have to say that too, because you didn't keep it up, right?
Keep up with reading?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to say, you have to express, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I already told him that last time.
So then you can say that right now I read this much, whenever you ask me, ask us, we can